Now, school is some of the most diabolical stuff that's ever occurred, but there's also some stuff that's pretty cool about it. Anyways, though, I'm just gonna get right into it. Today, I'm basically just gonna be talking about some experiences in school that were pretty dope. First off is when you finally have a sub for that one class you absolutely despise. I don't know how many times I've woken up and I'm already mad that I gotta head to that one class, but it is so satisfying when you finally walk in and you see some chill sub that doesn't even care if you get on your phone, as long as you get your work done and aren't annoying. It's so dope. I remember last year for my physics class, every day we had to put our phones in these pouches, and oh my god, this is another story, but I hated these. But every day we had to put them in there, and we couldn't even use our headphones for our Chromebooks when we were done with our work, so it was just so miserable. I was at least able to sit with my friends, so that made time pass by a lot faster. But one day though, I was already having a rough morning, you know, I had gotten up late and I was just dreading going to this class, but finally we had a sub. And oh my god, that might have been the best 30 minutes of a class of my life, bro. My friend used to bring cards for Uno and Blackjack for us too, but when I tell you everyone in the class was playing, dude, it was so fun, man. I still look back on it, like I appreciate that sub so much. Like she was just chilling on her phone, doing whatever, but props to her, man. We still got our work done though, don't worry, we aren't degenerates. Next up though, I think this is probably one of the best overall experiences for everyone, which is Christmas time in elementary school. Specifically the final week before you go on Christmas break, like it's just so dope. I mean, being in your classroom and your teacher making you hot chocolate for everyone while putting on the Polar Express, like oh my god, I'm just tearing up just thinking about it. I really took it for granted, bro. Like I miss not having a care in the world and just chilling with the guys on a cold winter morning. Like I didn't even know how many memories I'd be making. I miss it, bro, I can't lie. The best part too was that was the only thing we did. Like we literally came to school just to hang out for a day, and then after that we were off for 2 weeks. It was like an intro to Christmas break. Like oh my god, the nostalgia I'm getting right now as I'm writing this script is wild though. This is genuinely probably one of the things that I wish I could go back and experience for a day, because this was like the greatest reward after being in school for months straight. Like it was just so peak. This kind of goes into my next thing though, which is when you have that one kid who brings their Xbox or Switch or whatever console during finals week. I don't know why, but like during finals week, once you're done with all your exams, you start talking to people you hadn't even talked to ever during the actual school year. And some people were actually pretty cool. And it's like, bro, we could have been good friends all along. Like, why are we just not talking? But anyways, though, then you have that one kid who brings their entire setup for the entire class to play. Like, literally last year, someone brought their entire Xbox, and we just played Mortal Kombat the entire period. It's just so dope, though. Like I said earlier, you meet people who you never even talked to before, and it lets you collect some final memories before the school year's over. I don't even know how some of y'all make it throughout the day though. Like, I mean, you gotta carry the console all around school, but hey, I appreciate it though. Alright, now though, I got successfully cheating on the test. Look, I don't care how honorable of a student you think you are, we have all at least cheated on one test in our lifetime. There's just something so satisfying when it's that one teacher who is just so terrible, like, they don't even teach. They just read off the board and are strict. I mean, I don't feel bad at all, honestly. It's low-key crazy how easy it was to cheat. Like in elementary school, as long as you had those dividers, you could do whatever you wanted. Like I would just bring a small piece of paper with notes on it and hide it under the test. Now that I look back on it, low-key, I consider myself a professional on it. I've never gotten caught. Obviously, over the years though, I haven't done it as much because, you know, there's actual information I need to know for actual jobs in the future, but still, it's crazy. Next up though, I have probably one of the greatest yet saddest days, field day. Now, I say status as when you're in 5th grade and going to middle school, but before that, yeah, that's the best day. You literally come to school just to play outside, bro. I think my favorite game was easily dodgeball. I mean, it was the best, like, especially when your whole team consisted of all your friends, like, it doesn't get any better than that. I don't know if y'all ever played this, but I feel like the most underrated game was Gaga Ball. If you don't know what this is, everyone starts in the pit, a ball gets thrown in, and the game starts. You can only hit the ball with your hands, and if the ball hits you on or below the knee, you're out. And the last person standing wins. That's basically it, though. It was pretty fun, but I haven't played it since elementary school. Still though, field day is just so awesome in general. Like, I don't even know how field day started or why it's even a thing, but I got a whole day to hang out with my friends. I'm not complaining. I recently volunteered at one of these too, and it was so cool to see all the kids having fun, and it brought back some memories for me. Lastly though, I'm gonna end it off with one of the greatest games that I probably ever played at school, Prodigy. Now, I won't lie, it has gone downhill ever since I stopped playing it in middle school, but this game was just so goated. I didn't learn shit from this game though, like the questions were so basic, it's crazy. This game was awesome though because for one, it was literally just Pokemon. I mean, watching all the progression happen and running PvP battles with the entire class was so dope, but unfortunately, as all good things come to an end, this game is just filled with pay-to-win stuff now. I think now you have to pay to evolve your pets. Like, this game absolutely went downhill, but pre-2019 Prodigy was peak though. Anyways though, that's all I gotta say about this. I appreciate you if you made it to the end of the video, and let me know in the comments some good niche experiences that happened to y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video though. Peace.